Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again with one of my all-time most consistent decks in Clash Royale. So a ton of people, whenever they see Royal Recruits and Royal Hogs, they're like, Jake, I play against Valkyrie Cycle decks, I play against Mega Knight decks with Tesla and Fireball, and I can never win. Well, if you play this deck well enough, you will win. You just gotta cycle your recruits in the back, build up a big push, and sneak through with the flying machine to get your damage, or go for the Royal Hogs after they cycle their Valkyrie. You can easily bait out your opponent's Mega Knight or their Valkyrie with your split lane pressure with the Royal Recruits and the Zappies. And after they drop that card, you can go Royal Hogs on the other side where they don't have their Mega Knight or Valkyrie to defend. So let's go jump straight some games with one of my all-time favorite decks in Clash Royale. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. A huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SIRTAG, making this channel possible. Getting into this game against Attila the Hun. Yo, you got the swords in your name, you mean business. So if I'm able to go in for recruits when you don't have Barbarial, I feel like we are in an advantageous situation. 100% need a Fireball here, but there's a chance he's going to drop something in front of it. Oh, yep, he went in for Mega Knight. That's awesome. So he didn't expect me to Fireball. He was having to drop something to try to protect the Mother Witch. And that means we get a lot of damage on the left-hand side. So because we're playing against a Mega Knight player, I got to wise up. I got to play my absolute best to win this. I think we can. So I'm going to go in for the Electro Spirit here, and then I'm going to go in for the Goblin Cage right after. Making sure that we can minimize the amount of damage from the Ram Rider dash was imperative. And then we can Barbarial so the Mega Knight just goes on the wrong thing. But the Zappy that is just leaving me like classes over left-hand side, I don't have words for you. My disappointment is absolutely immeasurable. Crazy, dude. I wish that the Zappy would have stayed in the right-hand side and maybe denied one extra Ram Rider hit, because we would have been in a much better lead. But I guess I want to make the games closer for us. High-octane games all around. Can't ever get away from the close meme games. So, need to Fireball on the Mother Witch as soon as we can, because I want to get damage on the tower as well. In case it gets into a 1-1 situation, I gotta stockpile damage on both sides, you know? Gotta be prepared for any situation. No matter if there's a zombie apocalypse, a drought, we are gonna have enough elixir to spare, and we will destroy you, man. I'm gonna take damage on both sides to be prepared for any occasion. So the Recruit gives us value on the left-hand side. The Mega Knight's gonna be split lane pressure. I think it's advantageous for me to go in for a Goblin Cage and then Electro Spirit. So then when he decides to go in for the Mega Knight, it's going to jump on the Electro Spirit and then walk towards my tower while stunning the Ram Rider as well. So if you guys didn't know, if you've got a Fire Spirit, Electro Spirit, no matter what spirit it is, they have enough spirit to make sure that the Ram Rider gets stunned, or if the Mega Knight jumps on you, it's always going to go on top of the Mega Knight. Your spirit will always hit, no matter if the Mega Knight looks like it's going to kill the spirit stays strong. Also, I really don't like the fact that that Ram Rider connected to my tower. I thought we were going to shut that down. It is what it is. He's got Fireball with Mega Knight, so this is a tough matchup as well. But I think that if you play it well, like, you have awesome opportunities going for the Royal Hogs regardless. Like, I say tough matchup, but there really aren't that many tough matchups for this deck. You just got to play better. And that's what I like about Clash Royale. So many times you would be like, oh man, my Golem deck just doesn't work. And then you realize that, you know, if you play a control deck like mine, no matter what matchup you get, you're just going to be better than your opponent, and you'll win if you know how to play it. So I'm going to recruit to the right-hand side, bait out the Mega Knight there, hopefully, and then go in for a huge amount of pressure in the right-hand side as well. So both sides are having simultaneous aggression, and you love to see it. So I'm going to Goblin Cage here, make sure that when the Ram Rider hits it, it's going to just, you know, not make its progress. It's just going to stay firm while we take the tower in the left-hand lane. It's a beautiful sight to see. No You is this guy's name. That is aggressive, bro. No You. No You. I'll give you kisses. You're not going to know you back. You're not going to do it. See, he's not even being true to his name. A No Youer would start spamming kisses and try to win the kissing war, but he's trying to make, not love, actual war with the miner on my tower. I don't appreciate that, bro. So I'm going to go for recruits in the back. Opponent has Log and Fire Spirit. So I think it's going to be an Archer Queen fast cycle deck with Royal Hogs, Earthquake, Cannon. Oh, it's Tesla. Did not expect that. Okay, so maybe this isn't the exact deck that we thought. Or maybe it is just with Tesla instead. Maybe he's made one change. Literally one change, probably. Anyway, Valkyrie's out of cycle. Tesla's out of cycle. This is our moment! Royal Hogs, I choose you! You're my favorite Pokemon in this type of moment. When our opponent doesn't have a counter, you do so much damage. It's crazy. I've already done 500 damage to the tower. It's pretty absurd. I would say, for all intents and purposes, when we see a Mega Minion, this looks like it's just going to be minor poison with Mega Minion and Golden Knight, right? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. So usually this has Golden Knight. I wonder if the Fly Machine locks on a tower. He doesn't have Mega Minion and Cycle, so pop off, baby. One more hit. That's good. We'll take it. You know, we're in a pretty good lead. He hasn't activated King Tower and he done shenanigans yet. So I guess we can recruits in the back and build up a big push. Usually want to split more recruits on the left-hand side if they've already done a lot of damage to the right. You want to get some value on the left-hand side to force out their elixir and be like, hey, if you spend your elixir there, guess what? Then we're going to have split lane aggression that you actually have to respond to. So, yeah, I don't want to commit too heavily to the right-hand side just yet. Probably going to bait out the Valkyrie or something here. I wonder if he drops the Valkyrie. We're trying to split it up here and then Fly Machine off to the side. I never Fly Machine in this matchup. Ever, ever, ever when you see the Mega Minion. Because the Mega Minion instantaneously gives them a positive elixir trade at the river. So you need that to be cycled before you go in for the Fly Machine up close and personal. You can cycle it in the back, but never drop it aggressively when you know that they have a counter in their hand. He's going to poison. I feel like that's a bad play if he's already depending on the Valkyrie to do the amount of damage that it does, right? Like the Valkyrie and the Miner and the Mega Minion were already going to put my Zappies into a point that it didn't matter. I guess he's trying to get chip damage on the tower. So in this specific scenario, when we get the tower down to like 1,000 HP, it might be better for me to just, you know, straight up try to go in for, yeah, I think it's probably better for me to just try to go in for some Fireball cycles then. I'm going to ignore the Miner for a bit, and then Valkyrie's out of cycle, so I can go for Hoggies. Come on, little piggies. Do us the dirty work. Make it happen for the memes. I'm going to Fireball here. I'm going to go very aggressively because I'm up elixir. If I hit the Mega Minion, it's worth it. I just need some piggy potential. That's good. That's clean damage. So he will get damage faster than me. That is a result of, you know, Miner poison. It does a lot of work. But if I catch the Miner with the piggies coming in the right-hand side, I should be fine. Poison comes down again. You know what? It might be better. It might actually be better for me to go all in the same side. I think I have to at this point. I need to get Fireball damage. I don't know if I can break through the Tesla. I need to Fireball immediately on top of the Tesla. Have him be distracted. How did the Mega Minion die? How did the Mega Minion die to a Fly Machine? I've never seen that before in my life. What? I don't even know what happened, but I'm not going to question it. These interactions today, like the Lightning not killing my Goblin Cage and then the Fly Machine killing the Mega Minion, that's just preposterous. It's ridiculous to see that work so well. All right, we're going to go in for the Fly Machine here again. I need to go in for the Barb Build. Oh, no. Is the Barb Build going to be able to kill the Tesla? Are we going to do the dirty work? Are we going to make this happen? Okay, so I need to get enough damage. I don't think it's going to happen easily, though. Fly Machine, you needed that hit. Oh, no. This is so tragic. I need 2 Fireballs here, guys. I don't even know if that's possible. Oh, the Fire Spirit, though. Get away, bro. Oh, my goodness. This is really scary. If I get 1 pig hit with a Fireball, I will win the game. That's all I need. That's all I need right now. Give it to me right here, baby. I'm going to hit you up with the Electric Spirit. Try to slow your stuff down. Going for the Fireball here. Come on, piggy. Give me the value. No, you didn't give it to me. Oh, no. This is bad news, Bears. I'm going to Goblin Cage in the back to catch the Miner, hopefully. Did the Miner go into the cage? I think it did. Logs coming through. The Miner got onto my tower, though. No, 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 no. Whoa! Let's go! That was such a tough matchup. He gives me a thumbs up too. Oh man, I'm happy we won that one. That was some intense Clash Royale gameplay. Getting into this game, we got to reset that Miner. Make sure it targets our Zappies. We have fully surrounded you in the Illuminati triangle of death. And that sounded really sadistic and mean, but that's how it had to be. All right, definitely want a Fireball here. If we can hit something else with the piggies, that would be awesome. Oh, I was hoping you would go and drop something else in the same side as the Zappies, man. I was like, he's going to definitely protect that Magic Archer. We're going to get sublime Fireball value in the house. But I guess still pretty good. This man's not a firefighter. His tower is bursting up right now. Currently up 600 damage left-hand side. We'll vibe with that. And the Wall Breakers, yo, that is not what you want to see. Immediate counter pressure for me. Let's get it. So it's going to be a 4-for-4 trade with the Spear Goblins included. I was hoping for a little bit better than that, not going to lie. All recruits at the river because we can ignore the Miner. It heals towers. You guys know that the Nerf Miner meme has been alive way too long. It is one of the worst cards in the game when you rely on it as a static win condition. Like, you can't leave that thing alone and just be like, hey, Miner, I trust you to win me the game. That's not going to happen. That just doesn't work. I'm going to Barb Drill here. If I was better, I would have Barb Drilled up higher, so then it would have been able to extend far enough to get damage on the tower, but I'll use it as a resource right now. Maybe we can get some extra value tanking for the piggies. Oh, you've got Tornado too, so I'm ready for this matchup, dude. I am so stoked and fired up to win this game. You guys have seen a lot of Bomb Tower, Fireball, Magic Archer decks before, and you probably have complained a lot. We'll show you how to win, okay? So I'm going to split my Zappies in the back. I want to go for recruits at the river when I have the ability to do that. And, I think it's going to be difficult for him to defend if he doesn't know the proper defensive sequence. I'll Fly Machine in the middle to snipe the building. I'll Barb Drill whenever I can. I will Fireball on the Magic Archer if it's anywhere near the tower. Mainly what we were hoping for is for the Valkyrie to get pulled to the right-hand side on top of the Zappies and everything, so then we could get damage there. But I'll consistently take the Fireball chip damage with the Zappies locking on the tower, and I'm not going to complain about that. That's a solid 300, 400 damage every day of the week. I can Goblin Cage here. I guess the one thing I dislike about this situation is every time that I have to drop my Zappies near the tower, it gives him a possibility of maybe Magic Archering. Like he could hypothetically do that if he wanted to play that well enough. I'll Zappies and I'll go in for a Fly Machine here. I want to kill the Magic Archer and hopefully be able to destroy the bomb tower too. This is good stuff. Not exactly what we need, but it's okay. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Oh, wait. That's so much better. That is so much better. I was complaining about not getting what we need. We get all that. Yo, that's crazy. Definitely want to Fireball on top of the Spirit Goblins as well, so he gets no counter push with that. I don't think I'm necessarily able to get value from this Fly Machine, but I will finish off the Miner, prevent some damage out here. Oh, wait. I said no value, and then the game's like, Jake, you are never allowed to not get value. The double negatives are strong with this one. Zappy's coming down the Fly Machine. The sneaky ninja assassin almost locking onto the tower, but it doesn't cross the river. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. I can just stack up Fly Machines. I can just do that. That's a play. That's a tactic. If your opponent isn't able to finish off the Fly Machine, just keep spamming stuff ahead of it and make their nightmare everlasting. Seriously, I would say if there was an award for the most annoying card in Clash Royale, Fly Machine has to top the list. All right, let's get it, guys. So first things first, we do not want to make the first play. I've said it time and time again, but at the same time, I am an impatient sir. So I'm going to do it anyway. It's a terrible decision. You should not do this. You should wait for your opponent to make the first play, then go for recruits, Fly Machine or Zappies, get a positive elixir trade, and then bombard them without them knowing what your deck is. But now after he sees Fly Machine and Zappies, this is a very common deck that 99% of Clash Royale audience would know. So I'm going to hit him up with the Electro Spirit. I wonder if the Bandit's just going to die to the Zappy. I think it does. No damage up in here, and I'm going to recruits at the river. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like I'm up some amount of elixir. I can Fireball on top of the Archer Queen when she gets to my side of the map. Usually the recruits are the best answer to the Archer Queen. You look at the Archer Queen and you're like, okay, you're not going to be able to kill the recruits. You're going to go invisible. You're going to net a negative trade because then you have to deal with the recruits on the other side. Overall, it's just garbage for your opponent. Oh, is this Barb Barrel going to completely clap the Archer? Oh, yeah, please. Nah, not quite. I need to go for a cage. Man, this is bad. This is bad news bears. I have to spend so much elixir to shut this down and maybe keep the Goblin Cage alive. I shouldn't have kept the Goblin Cage alive. I know. I care about Shrek. I've seen him in so many Disney movies. I'm just like, Shrek, I have a natural affinity towards you. I can't leave you stranded, left alone. So I dropped the Zappies and I wasted a lot of elixir. But right when I say that, the Zappies are like, shut up, Jake. We did a ton of damage. So maybe I just didn't appreciate them enough. Zappies, you were completely calculated. You had a plan that I wasn't a part of. Okay, another Mega Knight player. We've been playing against a lot of these guys recently. And I know that a lot of you guys are like, Mega Knight's broken. How are you supposed to win with recruits and Royal Hogs? I never win this matchup. Well, we're showing you. We're going to win this time and time again. Even against Archer Queen, the best card in Clash Royale. We will make this work for the memes. I'm going to go for a Barb Barrel here. I should have hit the Mega Knight likely. I don't know if this was great. I'm going to not Fireball here. I'm going to let the Barb Barrel do its thing. And we're currently not in the best spot. But I'm still winning the game. I've done damage on both sides. I'm not that scared. The fact that he's got a weird rail ghost with Mega Knight makes me just suspicious of this man. He really hates the Hoggies. Hoggies, what'd they ever do to you, man? They provide immense bacon. They give you a lot of value. You don't like bacon, apparently. Okay, so I'm going to go in for the Electro Spirit. Rain Rider should get reset. I think it's worth it. As long as the Archer Queen doesn't lock onto my tower, we're fine. The Rain Rider is going to get some damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. Generally want to split most of the Zappies and then split Piggies. The reason why I split Piggies is because, he's going to Mega Knight somewhere. Just going to make sure that he has to pick which side he wants to defend. The other one's going to give us a ton of damage at the same time. Because the Recruit and Zappies, I don't think that's extremely defendable for him. So I'm going to go in for the Recruits afterward. Make sure that the Mega Knight doesn't jump. I will hit him up with a cage when I need to. Ooh, I should have dropped the Fly Machine early because it does a lot of damage. And it probably would have killed the Mega Knight in time. If the Fly Machine locks onto the tower on the left-hand side, I can just spam like a crazy person, like a madman. Oh, the Fireball, though. And then Barb Barrel. Yeah, the Fireball kills the oh, yep. I was going to say, I don't know you even need a Goblin Cage right now. I'm not scared in the slightest. Yeah, if you go in for an Electro Spirit and a Ram Rider, you aren't able to break through unless you Lightning. Oh my gosh, but he missed the Goblin Cage. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the Goblin Cage didn't get hit by the Lightning. I'm shook. That should have lost me the game. That Lightning was so good on our opponent's end, but he then he Mega Knights and he doesn't have anything for the Royal Hog. So we are relentlessly spamming in the right-hand side like a certified savage and going to walk away with a glorious, scrumptious win. Fireball comes down and we are extinguishing you. You know, if you were a survivor, you get voted off the island, bro. We are snuffing your torch and sending you out of here. Jumping into this one, we got a game against a Valkyrie player. So that is a blessing in disguise. You never want to see Valkyrie, but you want to see the Valkyrie cycled if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If they do have it, it's amazing to get that out of card cycle so you can rush through with the Royal Hogs unimpeded, unanswered, and get that value. Wow, are you kidding me? You're actually going to end up having a skeleton army too. So we need to apply aggression right now. Skeleton army's out of cycle. The cannon's going to decompose. And the skeletons are giving us... What are we playing against? Oh my gosh. I can't deal with this right now. I usually am not surprised playing Clash Royale, but this is a reaction that I don't think I've ever had before. Like, what is this? This is a Golem Valkyrie deck with a cannon? Like, you really, really hate Royal Hogs. He woke up at the end of the bed one day and he's like, no Royal Hog will ever win against me again. Holy cow, dude. What did a Royal Hog do to you as a kid? Like, I can't believe this. It scarred you for life or something. So this is the worst matchup imaginable, and I cannot believe we start off the day this way. Okay, first things first. Recruits in the back, build up a big push, then go for Royal Hogs when you get that value. I'm going to do it right now because I want to split my Royal recruits, make sure that we find an opportunity. He's going to go for a Valkyrie on the right or left-hand side. We'll go other side. Oh my gosh. This man doesn't have defense in his vocabulary. It's not in his dictionary. He knows one thing. Golem at the river with an Inferno Dragon support, where the Inferno Dragon is tanking. So I got to win this. Even though this is a hard counter, he's not playing it that well. So maybe we can be set up for success. Also, it shows you, if I win this game, you guys cannot complain about getting bad matchups with this deck because this is got to be the worst thing imaginable. And if you can win this, you can win anything. Skeleton Army needs to get destroyed and predicted by Electro Spirits. I guess the Royal Hogs are probably going to go towards the tower. I hope so, right? If we're able to snipe the Electro Wizard, that is vibes. Oh, that is total vibes. Heck yeah. Only a little bit of damage. One tap is all you get. And then the Flying Machine locks on the right-hand side. We'll take that damage, baby. Oh, my goodness. Come on, dude. He's like, you got the damage? Well, I'm going to come back with full force. Golem at the river with a Valkyrie. Valkyrie's out of cycle, so he's going to have bats, and he's going to have a skeleton army for the recruits on the other side. Bats are coming down, so it means he's going to skeleton army here. Definitely want to Electro Spirit on top of those bats so they can't get on top of me. And he's going to Electro Wizard at the river. I got to say, that is the worst decision you've made all day. Nope, never mind. It's going for a skeleton army at the river when I've got Barbed Burrow is pretty bad too. +1 trade, and we are vibing on a different level. If you guys want to play Grand Challenges or Classic Challenges and level up your deck, this is a pretty good deck to play. It's got good matchups all around if you can play well enough. So even though we played against a Valkyrie deck with bats and skeleton army and cannon, great answers to our win conditions, we're still able to win. If you're good, there aren't bad matchups for this deck. Like, subscribe, and have an awesome rest of your day.